Time for Middays with Marcus Maben on 93.9 The Ville. Now, here's Marcus Maben and Steve Rummage.
Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maben. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. And as we get excited for the postseason baseball run, you're going to lose some shows out of your boy Maben and Rummage. Steve Rummage in the building, Nikki V in the booth.
Well, it's a good trade. It's a good trade to make. You know, the baseball team is good. So and again, credit, tip of the cap to Dan McDonald, because it's another season where when it started out, everybody was like, and I'm saying everybody, including Steve Rummage, I don't think they're going to be that good this year. And this is finally the year that they're not that good. You know, it's
Right.
like, and then here we are, right in position to host, going into the ACC tournament, winning the Atlantic Division. You know, it's like, but that means tomorrow and Thursday,
We got to share.
we got to share. So we'll only be on for an hour tomorrow. But tomorrow, I think Drew's already said it on his show. So I guess it's fair to say, I think Elle might jump in here with us tomorrow at the beginning of the show. So you'll want to hear that. I think he's going to be on with Diener. And then, of course, we're going to be two totally different interviews. So, you know, you're going to want to hear.
I was thinking about that too. Look, Drew just said, what time you want Ellis? I'm sure you want him in there. I was like, yeah, thanks, Drew.
Yeah.
Send him on over after you finish.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's taking my thunder.
Well, yeah. And you actually come through today?
Yeah, no. Jason Jordan will join of SI, talk a little recruiting.
We finally got Jason
Finally
Jordan.
got him.
I-
Finally got him.
I don't know what y'all going to do with that one.
You'll love him. You'll love him.
You like, yeah. I think you'll like Jason Jordan.
You're gonna love it. He is.
I hope we're not overhyping him. You know, like when you two are friends with somebody and your third friend, it's like, dude, you guys are. Oh man, like you'll laugh and then you're at the bar or wherever, and the two of you get up, and then there's just that awkward. So, chairs, am I right?
Yeah.
And it's like I know, man, and the sky and clouds, and then
or even worse, Jason comes on here and he's just like, yeah, things are really cool in Wagner. Seems like he's probably going to Kentucky. You know, I don't think you're going to get, Bates probably going to go somewhere else. This guy going to go somewhere else. And we're like, this sucks. This sucks. This is not good, Jason.
I am waiting. Like, please give me one. I need a soundbite. I need a Jason Jordan soundbite for my bottom of the hour sports.
I'm sure he'll give it. So
What time are we having him?
We're having him at 10:30.
Cool.
So
Perfect.
yeah, if you can get me something out of it, but it's gonna suck if it's exactly that, and he's just saying like, hey, all those shiny toys you wanted, not getting.
Yeah, you remember how last time I was on here and I said that a bunch of 5-stars are going to be interested?
Right.
I was wrong. They're not.
And you made some audio cards about it and promoted it and everything. Yeah. Put it in a promo. Yeah. All that jazz. Yoink.
Yes.
Have you plugged
Okay.
up? Have you plugged up the Air Nas yet?
I have not. Thank you. They're in my pocket though. The Air Nas 77s or whatever. The ONNs. Thank you.
Look at what do they call it at the bottom?
The IPX Force.
Steve is not a believer.
Oh,
in this
snap. They're splash proof.
for Nikki, just for
That's
Nikki.
perfect. Because with all the flex of like sandwich and everything, like that's going to be clutch. Thank you, my friend.
I'm looking forward to the review. I'm anxiously looking forward to your review.
Oh, is there a way? No, but it'd be cool if there was a way I could use these as my headphone boards, but I don't think we can.
No,
But damn, that'd be cool. But yeah, it'll be nice nonetheless. Thank you, my friend. Listen, I can plug these in the outfield
you can put one of those in your ear under your microphone, under your headphones.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, so just be listening to Issel. I'm like, that's a great point, UB Brown. Your guys are like, Nick, your mic's on. Be like, oh
UB
crap.
Brown.
Boy, Steve, what? Listen, Steve, you're in a dream killer mood this morning.
I don't know. It was just the manner in which, like, I heard on Andy's show or whatever, they played a clip of Issel, and it was just the manner in which Issel was like, I mean, we get Hubie Brown on. Who do they get on? I'm like,
Brian Kalbrowski.
Who was he talking about?
Brian Kalbrowski's just freaking taking strays.
talking Andy. He was talking about Andy. He was making fun of Andy's show, and he was like, I mean, we get Hubie Brown on. It's like, okay. I mean, like I like Hubie Brown. It's not like I feel like Hubie Brown's taking strays from me on this.
What's this 92?
Because it's not Hubie Brown. Like Hubie Brown doesn't. He's awesome, whatever. But
Right.
I'm like, I mean, do you think people around the offices here in Louisville are like, well, get in? He's got Hubie Brown on. You know, get in here. Get in here. Like, come on, man.
Okay,
I mean, it's cool, but
I want to address something. I won't go into the depth of your story.
oh god.
But
Okay.
I want it brought up.
Okay.
Nikki.
I think Nick is a
Yes.
you got this guy.
Okay, Nikki. What?
Wait. You got this guy. Wait.
Why did you
That
just
was,
jump straight to calling Nikki a you got this guy?
I think he is, and I'm going to be very disappointed.
what is it? You got this guy.
Are you a you got this guy?
I don't know what a you got this guy is.
Okay, listen, people.
You say it a lot. It sounds like he's like
80
Eastern European.
8150 939 is the number. 3831 939 is the text line.
Notice you ain't slamming those doors anymore.
Are you a
Brass are in town. Can't be
You and
breaking
Phil
stuff.
Baker.
are you a you
Get the
got this
stepping
guy?
right.
What is a you got this guy? You got this guy.
What? Okay, wait. Can I guess?
Yes.
Can I guess? Okay, you got this guy is when they don't like if Steve for whatever reason was skateboarding and was like, I'm gonna ollie and pop shove it off this curb, and me just without even looking up from my phone was like, you got this, bro, and having no care for Steve's well-being or whatever, and then Steve tries to pop shove it, falls, and gets a bunch of like stitches in his face.
Right.
But I was just like, you got this, bro. Like it's like false hyping up your friends.
Close.
Okay.
Close.
All right.
But you couldn't have explained it any better.
if you had just got the right person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was good.
Thank you.
Okay.
That actually worked really well.
I really want to see Steve now do a pop shove it off the off the curb now.
I don't even know what that is.
You got this guy.
Oh god.
This
This is gonna make me sound terrible.
I put this on my on the door above my house as I'm leaving my room. I am I am play like a champion today. You got this guy where you need memory. Listen, you need little reminders of you got this before you attack the day.
Like you get in your car and you put a little sign up. It's like, you're gonna do great today. Hey, remember,
You got the hang in there.
remember
kitten,
your
like
worth
that.
or whatever. You're like, okay.
Are you a you got this guy?
I've been a you got this guy.
I knew it.
I feel like we've all been you got
Describe.
this
No,
guy.
I can tell you right now,
when you
I'm
were
not.
you got
Okay,
this guy.
okay. My I feel like a you got this guy. Sometimes you get like some motivation. We're both fans of ET. We listen to ET all the time.
See, these texts kill me. I love you guys, but what are y'all talking about this morning? We just told you we're gonna have Jason Jordan at 10:30 and L. Ellis tomorrow. Like what more can we give you,
You
man?
guys have
Can we have 10 minutes to talk about something here?
Talk Sports Tommy on this show too.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
awesome. That's
Like,
awesome.
I'm listening.
No, what were
You
we
starting
talking
to
about?
go into the Eric Thomas.
No, I'm saying I feel like that kind of falls into it. Sometimes you need a little motivation, but I think I see what you're saying, that you have the little sign above and you jump up and hit it, and or just you have the little thing in your cubicle, like I said, the little kitten hang in there, and you're just like, all right.
Okay. Does that irritate those around you?
Depends.
On
I feel like just like anything,
Mhm.
we all got bubbles.
Dexter says, Nick, do you skate? Let's hit the park sometime.
Oh no! Oh, I thought they meant ice skate. And I was like, yeah, I played hockey, bro. But no, yeah, skateboarding. No, that's one skill I wish I back like when everyone was skating
Mhm.
and the Mendoza line was just being able to ollie and or kickflip.
Mhm.
I couldn't do anything.
Okay.
I think I ollied once, and I think it was just I fell and the board went up. Like,
Simple no would have worked.
but no, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, all-time favorite game.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So anyway,
we don't. Y'all always disregard my ability to skate.
could you? No, I mean, like
I was a
everybody.
Can you skate?
I was a very good skater.
Really?
Yes.
A lot of good athletes.
Rollerblades,
You-
skateboard?
You remember when I
Because I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not.
Could you do anything?
when I said I was a
Why'd you say it like that?
No, my bad, man. I meant like
Skating-wise.
Skating wise. Could you do anything?
I
Could
mean,
you like do an ollie or something?
No, I could skate. I could roller skate.
Oh, okay.
I could roller skate pretty good.
Wait, roller skate or roller blade?
Roller skate.
Okay, that's a skill.
Yeah, I could roller skate pretty good.
I could obviously rollerblade, but I
could
couldn't
get going pretty fast. Yeah,
I could. I was not a great roller skater.
I feel terrible because it's like,
what did you do?
everything.
Really?
Yeah, listen.
Rollerblade. You've told me you rollerbladed before.
Listen, skate, rollerblade, skateboard. I was really nice on a half pipe too. Just
damn, that's awesome.
Because and listen, it was one of those. When I say cheat code, okay, Steve knows this about me. I hate when people just say God given.
Text line is you
You just show up.
I hate
don't
that.
got this, guys.
Yeah. I hate
Thank you. Next line.
because God given always takes away from so much work you put in.
I agree. Like LeBron, people are just like, well, God just bless LeBron. That's the only reason. The only reason.
Right.
It can be part of the reason.
Yes, you got some extra tools, some things.
There's a lot of 6'8" guys that aren't the greatest in the world. Yeah.
Right. So
when you said that, I immediately had the Drake song playing and him just popping out of the womb and crossing up babies.
Yeah. Just like like you saw his workouts when he was in high school. He was working like a professional in 6th grade.
Sure.
Okay. So point being, we moved to Germany. Just so happens there's a half pipe right in almost damn near in the backyard. Right. I'm 9. I see it. Look, how does this thing work? Okay, you gotta start off in the middle. You just kind of ramp up like a regular swing, ramp up. Then you kind of start hitting the lip of the pipe. Before you know it, you getting up on the pipe. You pausing, you dropping back in. Now you go to the extension on the pipe, put the little tail on there. Boom, you in it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and listen, if somebody saw me do that, they would be like, "Okay, that's God. That's nothing but God." I remember I came in the house. My brother said, "Mom." He's like, Marcus is out there riding a half pipe. She's like, what? You know that big thing at back? That's a half pipe. Marcus is out there riding it. He was just snitching on me. Let's go see. You know what I'm saying? They came out. They're like, Jesus Christ, You know where I hit the wall? I told this before. Mom, it's time to upgrade.
Oh, you had to get a new board?
Listen, the fat board with the rails, like I can't do handstands. I can't kick flip with the big heavy crap. I got to take off, I need to upgrade, Mom. Upgrades is 119 at the time,
Right.
You're not getting the upgrade, Marcus. Mom, I need to upgrade. I need a light. I need to put the grip on the whole board.
Yeah, the grip tape.
Yeah. And she just didn't give it to me. And my career died. my career died in about 11, 12, probably more like 13ish. Just like so disappointed to this day.
That's bad. Yeah, no.
Oh man,
you got this guy.
Yeah.
You said Nikki is you got this guy.
I thought he was
from Eric. Steve, listen.
One quick addendum, not even addendum. I'm interested. Text in who your player was in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 or 2, because I was a Bucky Lassick guy.
I'm not sure they were.
Marcus seems too tall to skate.
I ain't grow till I was in 10th grade.
Okay. Skateboarded one time, fell and broke my arm. No more skateboarding. It's like on Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He's like, I mean, if you got bit by a shark, would you stop surfing? He's like, yeah. Well, yeah. Yes, I would.
Like I said, I did. I was unfair to skating. I was very coordinated. So yeah, rollerblade came up easy. Ice skating was pretty easy. Yeah, all that stuff.
You would have been a monster in hockey. A monster in hockey.
Too slashy.
Little Keandre Miller back there.
I went on
long athletic.
I went on a total rant this morning. It's just, and I think I'm the
somebody
villain.
Irritated him with the "you got this" moment.
I think I'm the villain in this story, and I'm okay with that. But it was just one of those, like I saw just a car, and there was somebody had, I don't want to say because they might listen, and I feel bad for them, but it was like they had like a sign up in the car. It was like, "You got this," and like I wanted to just roll down the window, like, "You don't." Boo. If you need a momentary, if you need a reminder every moment that you got, you don't have it.
And I didn't know how I felt.
You need to get something that where you can have it without needing it.
Because sometimes I'm like, I agree with Steve, and then sometimes I'm like, little. little ET in the background
That's
never
what I'm saying,
hurt
the
anybody.
the little planer. Every time the planer
ET
they
don't
gave
count. That's not you got this guy.
He is you got this guy.
Eric Thomas is not you got this guy.
Actually, you're right. Because here's the problem. I'm more of a Lamar. Nobody cares. Work harder.
Mm-hmm.
That's the opposite of you got this guy, I guess.
Well, no, I just think it's a spicier version.
I like at the bottom of the mirror where it says F you. You know what I'm saying? Just look in the mirror. Start with.
I agree with that.
That's a spicier version of you got this guy, though. I'm sorry. Like,
you might be.
Nick might be right. He might be onto something here.
I know.
Nick might be onto something.
It's a high. That's you got this with a higher proof. That's all it is.
I knew you would have that opinion. I knew you just people like Nick just can't look. They've got to bring you. They'll do whatever they can to bring you down to them.
To make us all equal.
Yeah, to make everybody it's all. Yeah.
Everybody get a trophy in your orange slices.
In your orange slices. I'm bringing orange slices to the next game.
Oh my God! Please do that.
Yeah, dude,
okay, so do we have our questions lined up?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Do we need to just cut the commercial break?
Jason, we'll do that, and let's just give for people listening when we come back. We'll get ready. We'll have Jason Jordan on. Jason covers everything nationally recruiting for Sports Illustrated.
Is it gonna be here this weekend?
Yeah, EYBL here this weekend. So, we'll have, if you got any questions on the text line, throw them up there too. But we're going to ask him about DJ Wagner. We're going to ask him about EYBL, just and maybe some transfer stuff. And he's the man. So,
quick commercial break. Middays with Marcus Maven on 939 The Ville.
I'm former Louisville basketball player Luke Hancock. When the NCAA tried to take away the Most Outstanding Player Award from the 2013 tournament, I got it back thanks to Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is the personal injury firm that fights for the people, and their team treats clients like family. Morgan & Morgan changed my life, and if you've been injured in a car crash, at work, or in a slip and fall, they may be able to change yours. For a free consultation, dial #LAW on your cell phone. That's #529, offices Louisville.
Hey, Card Nation, let's be honest. The real estate market in Kentucky is booming, and whether you want to buy or sell a home, now is the perfect time to do it. With interest rates at an all-time low and programs that can get you in a home for no money down. Want to learn more? It's simple. Just call Derek A. Stewart with Dream JP Pirtle. Derek is available virtually around the clock to listen, understand, and help you with all your realtor needs. So don't waste another second. Call Derek A. Stewart at 502-314-9868 today.
The sounds of spring can often be followed by the sounds of a broken air conditioner. So if you hear your AC unit making some unwanted noise, then call DFH Company today at 968-6222. Right now, when you buy a full Train system, receive an extended 10-year part and labor warranty and 18-month special financing. It's hard to stop a train, so call DFH 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Visit dfhcompany.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Subject to credit approval.
In a world where human interaction seems to be reduced to chats and clicks and emails, where transactions are measured only by speed, where corporate policies overrule common sense, sometimes you just want to go old school. Welcome to Genesis Diamonds, a refreshing experience where personal relationships and authentic interaction are the norm, not the exception. At Genesis, you're here celebrating something awesome in your life, and we want to know all about it. We want to hear your story, listen to your requests, and be a meaningful part of whatever occasion this is. A proposal, an anniversary, a birthday, graduation, push gift, sweet 16. If it's important to you, it's important to us. So we don't care how long it takes. We're not paid on commission, and we're not beholden to some corporate rule book. We just want to help you get what you want to make it into a special memory. So take a break from modern shopping and go old school with us at Genesis. Let's start a real relationship that you can count on for life. Genesis Diamonds, Shelbyville Road Plaza.
Bourbon and Beyond, the world's biggest bourbon and music festival. Join us for the Festival of the Year with Pearl Jam, Chris Stapleton, Kings of Leon, Jack White, Brandy Carlisle, Alanis Morissette, Greta Van Fleet, the Doobie Brothers, Jason Isbell, St. Vincent, Crowded House, Father John Misty, Need to Breathe, and so many more. September 15th through 18th in Louisville, Kentucky. Passes on sale now, including single day, weekend, VIP camping, and Exacta at bourbonandbeyond.com.
What a difference a few months can make. Come have a beer, bourbon, or a glass of wine at Grateful Head Brewing. As weather warms up, walk on up and enjoy our patio and friendly staff as we welcome what will be one of the most exciting off seasons to basketball and football. We are proud partners of ESPN Louisville and can't wait to serve you. 2 area locations, Grateful Head Highlands and Grateful Head Middletown. Online, gratefulheadbrewing.com.
Missed anything from your favorite shows? Head over to the GE Appliances Podcast Center on ESPNLouisville.com.
Louisville baseball plays on ESPN Louisville.
Postseason baseball is here. Hello again, everybody. This is Sean Mock. The ACC Atlantic Division champion Louisville Cardinals open ACC tournament play tomorrow against Pitt. Live pregame coverage from Charlotte begins at 10:50 a.m. First pitch at 11.
Only one of those is possible. I'll let you decide which.
Louisville baseball, it plays here on ESPN Louisville and the ESPN Louisville app.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from?
Yeah, he's a little bit of a you got this guy, but mostly like you fucking suck.
There's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com, and be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
If you want the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits, go to Liquor Barn. Or better yet, have Liquor Barn bring it to you. Download the Liquor Barn app, visit liquorbarn.com, or call your local Liquor Barn store to schedule your pickup or delivery to get what you need.
It's so lame, but this is lame. But the first game he came out to, Jamie and I, we fucked up. Like we both were swinging so hard, and it was like, man, we're like fucking 10 again, bro. Like, yeah, I struck out and Jamie popped up. Like we were like the ponies to go a running. And what better way to celebrate? Oh yeah, because I was like, I'm hitting this thing to the fucking LaRue County. The Fox Den has over 11 billiard tables, and you can watch the big race or big game on over 30 televisions. I fucking did. They're every day that ends in Y. That's all 7 of them, folks. And if you're hungry, a chef-driven pub-style food menu. They even got pinball. Be sure to check out the patio as well. All right, good looking out. Eating in a full-service bar. Get on out there. The brand new Fox Den, 3814 Frankfurt Avenue, your spot for billiards, bites, and brews.
Hey, Kentuckiana, Coach Dan McDonald here. In my 16 years of living in this community, I've had the great pleasure of being associated with some amazing teams. And I wanted to take a moment to talk about the wonderful team at Fitness Market. When my wife and I were upgrading our home fitness room, we knew there was only one place to go, Fitness Market. Fitness Market has been serving the Louisville community for over 10 years, and their service company, Treadmill Medic, has been in Louisville for over 20 years. When Julie and I walked into their store, we were treated like family, and that is exactly what Fitness Market is, a local family business. The Whiters and their team truly care about their customers, and they want them to succeed in their personal fitness goals. The team at Fitness Market has helped us create an amazing workout room in our home, and we couldn't be happier with our purchase. So when you are ready to add to your home gym, do what Julie and I did. Go see the winning team at Fitness Market.
So visit Fitness Market, 2 locations, Westport Road, just inside the Snyder, or Plantside Drive and Watterson Trail, or online at thefitnessmarket.com.
You're listening to 93.9 The Ville, powered by Isaacs and Isaacs Injury Lawyers. WeWin.com.
What are your 2022 business goals? Simplified IT? More security? Dell Technologies has the expertise to help you, from transforming your digital workspaces to providing comprehensive end-to-end IT solutions. Get high-performance computers featuring Windows 11 Pro with powerful hardware-based security and savings up to 45% during Dell's New Year event sale. Get special financing through Dell Financial Services. Call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877-ASK-DELL.
Panera believes in saying yes. Yes to clean, fresh ingredients. Yes to the new chicken sausage and pepperoni flatbread topped with rich mozzarella. Yes to delicious mac and cheese. Yes to putting it on a sandwich, creating the grilled mac and cheese sandwich. And yes to impromptu road trips to Sandwich, Illinois. Because that's living life to the flavor fullest. Get $1 delivery when you order on our app. Panera. Live your yes. Pricing and product availability may vary. Visit PaneraBread.com.
This might be dirty, so let's come back.
Baby, you don't get a crook in your neck. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maven. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. Uh-oh. I guess I'll wait till the second hour to announce that. Being that we made a promise, and this is a guest who I missed before, we made a promise to really bring the heat on this conversation. I am going to throw to the capable Nikki Valvano and Steve Rummage. But first, let me welcome Jason Jordan to Middays with Marcus Maven. How's it going, my man?
Hey, what's going on, man? How y'all guys?
Good, feeling good. I definitely want to apologize. Like I said, I think I skipped out on you once or twice.
You did. The last time,
when you were on. But like I said, I'm gonna let my man Rummage quarterback this thing because y'all a little more familiar while I get to know you a little better. Okay, fire away.
Indeed.
Jason, man, it's good to have you again. Jason Jordan, Sports Illustrated here. Since we last talked, let's just get right into it. You told us, you said, I'm going to come back on here and we're going to talk about some of these 5 stars, some of these different guys. There's going to be some chatter about Louisville. Well, 2 sessions have happened since we spoke. Nolan Smith, Danny Manning, some different stuff has happened now. Louisville's in a different space. Just before we get into a little bit more detail, just a little macro of where is kind of Louisville set now on the recruiting trail.
Yeah, I think they're still in a great spot. I think a lot of times June is when offers start to roll out because there's a bit of a pause with the contact period. So June is more designated for high school teams to go to camps and things like that. So the AAU scene kind of backs off unless high schools have it for June, except for late June. There's some stuff like NBA camp and stuff like that. So I think you'll start to see more offers trickle out in June, especially mid-June. June 15th is, because sometimes coaches like to call the 2024 guys personally, and that's the time designated for the NCAA for them to contact rising juniors. So, but yeah, Louisville's on the radar. I actually like KP's approach. It's very laid back. He's not being a thirst bucket, throwing out 20 offers to all the kids in the world. Like, he's being very meticulous, very calculated with his approach. I like it. It adds mystique, and that matters to the kids he's going after. Like, they like to feel, these kids are, I don't mean this negatively, but it's the truth. There's egos there, with the kind of kids that he wants. And now the world that we live in, that is college basketball, only lends itself to having bigger egos because they're getting paid, and you got to watch how you talk to a millionaire, So, I like the calculated approach. I think everybody's going to have a more calculated approach at this level. So, you got Aaron Bradshaw's obviously on the radar. He's going to be a 5-star, if not already in that conversation. You're still very much in there with DJ Wagner. I think after this session and into early June and mid-June, you'll see more guys pick up some offers. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of going real quick because the talk around here before we get back to, because I do want to ask you a little bit about EYBL, some things happening here in Louisville this weekend. Let's move out of high school just for a second, because a lot of the chatter around here right now is the transfer portal. Obviously, there's some names in there: Amani Bates, Malachi Smith, Tyrese Hunter. 3 names that have kind of popped up with Louisville recently. Just didn't know if you had any kind of update there, because I know when we get questions, those 3 names are consistent it kind of in who Louisville's eyeballing right now to round this thing out.
No doubt. Imani is Imani, right? We had him on the cover when he was 15, I think.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I'll move on from that. So,
fair enough.
So Imani's a different animal, right? So he didn't have, obviously we know he didn't have a great year last year. He took the 10 or 11 games off. So that was kind of a PR nightmare because they did great without him, right? But he still has still box office. It's still Imani Bates, the name recognition alone. And he's still big time, right? So that, I know that they are deep in with him.
Yeah.
But that thing has to work itself out. That's the best way I can put it. Like, it has to there has to be there's some work to be done there, right? With Imani.
Okay.
Malachi, I think there's a, relatively decent shot there with Louisville. I think there's some reciprocated interest on both sides. I'll tell you, Tyrese Hunter, all my intel says that Louisville is not in for Tyrese Hunter anymore. They have backed off of him.
Okay.
So,
on Louisville's end, you say?
On Louisville's end,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So Tyrese Hunter is not in play for Louisville anymore. They have backed off of him. That is what my sources tell me. So, I think Tyrese is definitely going to be either Texas or Kansas.
Okay.
But I think they're officially like not in that anymore.
Well, Jason,
so,
go
ahead.
Sorry about let me ask you one more big picture. We talk about the egos and we talk about the offers. How much communication between like high school recruits versus transfers versus current rosters? You know how like with the Instagram it's so much easier to DM somebody, find out, hey, are you thinking about going there? Because I want to, like, how are these kids going about avoiding traffic jams, like last second traffic jams at school, or possibly teaming up? Do you kind of hear things about communication between players and between programs to like either avoid traffic jams or put together their own college super teams and, things like that? Does that go on like I expected it will in the future?
Meaning, do they call and say, "Hey, are you really going there?" Or like, are you really considering them? Because I just want to see because we're at the same.
Yeah. Like how much of that goes on? Like if the coach is recruiting this guy, then maybe I want to stay away from that traffic jam. Or are the egos still too good? Like I don't care who comes in, I'm going to play regardless.
No. Oh, that's a great question. No. So it happens like if you're committed there. So let's say, for example, and I'm sure your listeners will love this example. Let's say you got DJ Wagner. Congratulations, DJ's coming to Louisville, right? So then you're like, I think we need another point guard. And so just, let's say Caleb Foster, who's already committed to Duke, but now he's not because of this weird scenario. So you were also looking to get Caleb Foster. Well, Caleb Foster, we're looking to say, oh God, I'm definitely not going to Louisville. And then they say it like this. I mean, I'm not worried about no competition,
right?
But I got to think about the big picture and my minutes and my numbers, and so that definitely all the time, and all of them do it. I'm the only one that doesn't really do that, and he's just like, man, it is what it is, competition, and that's Ron Holland out of Texas. And he's like, I don't care about no transfer portal. I don't care about them seniors you got coming in. They're not going to outwork me. I'm not worried about that, which I certainly love that mentality. But definitely behind the scenes among parents too. Parents call parents. Parents call coaches and say, hey, I've actually heard this one. Obviously leaving names out. Oh, is so-and-so coming down for a visit? We saw that reported. I've heard this one. This will trip you out. So two uncommitted players, right? Hey, is so-and-so coming the weekend that we're coming? Yeah, we're going to bring you guys together. Oh, no. Reschedule that. Reschedule that. We need the focus to be on us. And that will make the focus not on us because they're both 5-star kids. So no. And they will literally change the flight. That's the thing. I've heard that more than 3 times in the last year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, looking at in your futuristic goggles, do you think that's going to make for more like North Carolina type rosters where it's like 6 players playing 38 minutes apiece, or like is depth dead when you think about, how rosters might be, I guess forced if you're a big 5-star roster, will they be forced to be, more top heavy rosters with the lack of depth?
I think by and large, what I hear is guys are okay with not averaging like 18 to 20. They're cool with like playing big, like you say with North Carolina, where all 5 are going to produce and they run like a 7-man rotation.
Right.
And as long as they're getting all, similar, their playing time is all around the same amount, 25
so
to
minutes,
30 or.
So minutes are like the new amount of shots I get up.
Absolutely, because it's ego. Like, so if I'm on the court, I'm going to produce, right?
Right.
If I'm on the court, it's about me being on the court, and then when that doesn't work, it's about me getting the shot. So there's levels to it. But I do think a lot of guys are cool with averaging the 12 because they see the teams like Duke. Look at Trevor Keels. I mean, he averaged like 11. I think he's going to probably stay in the draft. A lot of guys are averaging in the 10 to 14 range, but then they're going deep into March. And, I think that way of doing it, like that system, is attractive to a lot of guys because they still want to play together.
Right.
They just don't want to, like, 2 point guards don't want to come play together. That's one that hasn't changed.
Okay, Jason, just another one or two here, and then we'll get you out of here. I know you're a busy, man, and we want you back, man, because we enjoyed this.
Right.
So, we'll get you out on time. This weekend, Nike EYBL here in Louisville. First off, you coming?
I'm not, man. I'm not going to be able to make it. I hate that, too.
Yeah.
I've actually never been to Louisville.
Really?
Yeah, I have to get down there. I definitely have to get down there soon.
Well, listen, when you do,
you have an open chair.
When you do, you get in here with us, and we'll take you out somewhere nice, man, and give you the sights and sounds for sure. But
I'm down, man. I'm down.
This weekend, I know a lot of fans are excited. DJ Wagner will be in town. And I know, Aaron Bradshaw, different ones on his team and stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of Louisville fans are really excited about this. I know a lot of people are planning on being at the games and different things. A couple.
Give us a sleeper that's going to blow up here in Louisville. That's going to end up on the radar that you just have your eye on.
A couple guys to keep an eye on as a Louisville fan struggling there.
Well, so obviously your Jamari Phillips will be there. That's y'all's guy. Already committed there. So he blew up in Indy. Averaged 18 a game in Indy. So that's one that you guys as fans will definitely want to get out and see. He's really good. Like, you talk about blowing up. He kind of blew up this summer. Hello?
Yep.
We got you.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
sorry.
We were locked in listening to you.
Yep. You're good.
Yeah. So Jamari Phillips is a guy, that's one. Obviously, Caleb Bland will be there. Aaron Bradshaw, he's in the process of blowing. He's kind of having like a Derek Lively summer, maybe not to the degree, but Derek kind of came out of nowhere. Like, people thought he was he wasn't really on the 5-star radar. But last spring and summer, he really blew up, and, I think he's a guy that that will have like a Derek Lively impact. Another one is, have you guys seen Matas Bozelis?
No.
Yeah, that's one you want to watch.
Okay.
6'9". I hate to say positionless because it makes me sound cliche.
we say it all the time, man.
That's
Oh,
the definition
God.
of
It
Louisville
makes me sound
basketball.
like I'm doing a hot take. Oh, God. Cringe. So, yeah, Justin Edwards is playing really well this summer. Another one, Aiden Holloway from La Lumiere. I think that's one that you should you could keep on that radar. Layden Blocker is another one who's really blown up. He's from Sunrise Christian. So those are a couple, I would say, that just off the top of my head. But, again, obviously you won't see Xavier Booker and AJ Johnson. They're not on that. They're not on the EYBL.
Right.
But, I think coming out of this one, I think there's more of a plan because that's the case with most high majors and Power 5.
Right.
They kind of wait till June to kind of shell out the offers to stay in people's minds because they're taking a month off before they can see them again.
Right.
So I would expect some more offers to come out of that.
So a lot of movement. You say late June, early July, more movement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Jason. Well, man, hey, listen, we're gonna get you on. Look, I could talk to you all day about this stuff. So, but we'll save some. Yeah, we'll get you out of here.
Your information. Follow you. Give out all your social media information real quick while I got you in here.
Oh yeah, Jason Jordan SI on Twitter and Jason C Jordan on Instagram.
Yep.
Yep.
You're I'm on my way to following you right now. I might have you already on here.
Yeah,
just to make sure. Listen, I do appreciate your time. Like I said, sorry I didn't catch you a long time before. I appreciate you coming in, and when you finally hit Louisville, like I said, you definitely have a seat right here at the studio. You have to come in here and we can really get nerdy and go down the deep basketball recesses and everything like that.
Yeah, indeed, man. Let's do. I'll give you a quick cheat sheet for EYBL to get there with optimal viewage on the game. I know DJ Wagner's games are going to be insane. Now, the place is physically in Louisville, right?
Yes.
So then you guys have a slight upper hand. So, what I think you should do is if you see anybody with Kentucky paraphernalia, maybe you stop them at the door. Maybe you don't let them come to DJ Wagner's court.
Right.
Just feel wanted.
Stay right there.
I'm just saying. But if you want to see DJ Wagner, please get there early for the game before his, because it will be standing room only at that court, especially in that state. So,
yeah.
That's a little bit of a cheat sheet. I mean, his games are standing room only at Peach Jam.
Anywhere.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind.
Awesome, Jason. Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate it. We will be talking to you very, very soon.
Absolutely. Take care, guys.
Yes, sir.
That was one Jason Jordan, SI. I'm listening.
Did he just give something away?
Yes. I don't repeat that out loud.
Ooh, can you tell me? Because
because you were not paying attention.
He seemed
I was cutting the Sports Center cut, Marcus.
Okay, Marcus, let me ask you. Because did he seem a little shook up after he said it? Like, oh, shoot.
No, I don't know, but I don't care. And I'm not repeating it. So if y'all want to hear it again, go back and listen to it.
Well, hypothetically, the kid he was talking about is the number 15 player in the country in 2024.
Yeah.
6'3" guard.
Watch yeah.
Did anybody else? Okay, listen, we're not gonna say it, but did anybody else catch that? No. I'm like, did anybody else catch that?
Actually,
that just me?
I'm going to. Where is my Men in Black? Where is my Men in Black flash camera? Because I am going to flash everybody through the radio. I am going to sabotage Nikki Valvano's entire. Yes.
Never happened.
One more time, just to make sure.
Let's
listen. And Jason, you talked about the mystique of Kenny Payne, and then you just look.
And me and you were like, do tell.
No, you were like, do tell. I was like, ooh. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Really, that's our guy?
Boom, boom. Ooh, yeah.
Our committee guy? Interesting. Okay.
Well,
that was awesome.
I'm gonna have,
but he said a lot of good stuff.
You know what,
in there,
people?
Man.
It's listen. It's a gift and a curse that I have. I just have the ability to bring people on the show, and they either accidentally curse on air, or they let go of information that they shouldn't have let go of. But Steve, this is who we are. Congratulations, Mason Faulkner. Now Coach Mason Faulkner. Wanted to give him a good shout out.
Yes.
CU Tigers basketball, Campbellsville.
Yep.
He is the assistant coach. I'm assuming assistant coach. He didn't get the head coaching job right away, did he? Oh, yeah, assistant. Yeah, I was gonna say, wow.
Yeah, wow, man, moved right in. Yeah.
Were you always planning this?
Kudos to him. I guess we will try to look as over Thursday and Friday, and we'll get a schedule. And maybe on the air here, we'll try to give some times for DJ Wagner's
for some of the games. And like I said, they said get there the game before. And
yeah,
it's funny. Like,
somebody said, somebody on the text line earlier said that Bronny and DJ are playing, I think Saturday
like 9
or something.
night,
Yes. I mean, that would be a great one to get to. So I'm hoping there's a good one on Friday, because I'm going to be leaving Saturday, or either Friday or Saturday morning early, that I can get to, because I want to go up and watch it. So
you are gonna watch something?
Oh, yeah.
When are you leaving?
Saturday at 3:30. So we'll probably get there around 1:30. So I can get over there. I think it starts Friday night. I want to get out there and check it out. The other thing he said it was kind of interesting was Louisville, the Tyrese Hunter thing sounds like on Louisville's end that they have kind of backed off there.
I mean, I don't want to tap dance around it, but I don't want to make assumptions. Well, okay. This is 100% my opinion. My opinion. They didn't want to get into an NIL bidding war.
And I think that's a fair assumption when you hear what Kenny Payne has said, what Nolan Smith has said. Yeah, I mean,
but that's why we did the Godfather conversation.
Yeah,
it's like I think the purest coaches. I mean, even
I said Saturday through Monday.
I don't mean the purest coaches, like you're pure by nature. Purist, like still love the game of college basketball, still care about the kids. I think they want to use NIL to help the kids, capitalize on their name, image, and likeness, but they don't want them. Like some coaches are doing it for the wins.
Yeah.
And some coaches feel like they're doing it for the kids,
sure,
being able to take advantage of things. So I think the moment it turns into a negotiation, I think they're backing out.
Yeah.
On every kid.
Yeah.
That turns into, unless they have, put it this way, if you have long-standing ties with kids,
yes,
I think they can say, okay, like DJ Wagner, I can give him a game plan. I know you. I know your people. I know how you feel about basketball.
Absolutely.
I know you can have NIL endorsements, but still want to prove yourself more than you want the money. Some other kids who I'm just now getting to know or just now getting to recruit, maybe some of them I can say, okay, are you here to play or are you trying to get paid? Okay, you're trying to get paid now? Okay. Yeah, I probably won't be able to get 100% out of you like I can with some other kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And again, it's my opinion. Recruiting style, recruiting lingo, language, just semantically, you hear them say, okay, there's a spot where NIL falls on the priority list that we check out on.
Sure.
So yeah, that's about it. Nikki, you can go ahead and play us out on this one.
And that, like I said, that's just the best.
Can you Men in Black one more time before you play out, please? Or you can do it during the play out. Either way.
Somebody said, "Did you just flashy thing us?"
Yeah, I did, and I got two more for you. Nikki's gonna give them to you right now. So open your eyes, look right into the microphone, look into your phone, look into Siri.
Nothing to see here.
Come on, Nikki, we got their attention.
It's coming after the music. My bad.
Do it now during the music while we got their attention. Got him.
Dude, I was doing that on the fly. It synced up perfect to the music. That was awesome.
Something on your mind? Hit us up on the UPS Jobs text line, 3831-939.
Hey, Card Nation, let's be honest. The real estate market in Kentucky is booming. And whether you want to buy or sell a home, now is the perfect time to do it. With interest rates at an all-time low and programs that can get you in a home for no money down. Want to learn more? It's simple. Just call Derek A. Stewart with Dream JP Pirtle. Derek is available virtually around the clock to listen, understand, and help you with all your realtor needs. So don't waste another second. Call Derek A. Stewart at 502-314-9868 today.
The sounds of spring can often be followed by the sounds of a broken air conditioner. So if you hear your AC unit making some unwanted noise, then call DFH Company today at 968-6222. Right now, when you buy a full train system, receive an extended 10-year part and labor warranty and 18-month special financing. It's hard to stop a train, so call DFH 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Visit dfhcompany.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Subject to credit approval.
Hey, Cards fans. Do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com. And be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
This is Steve Rummage, and you're listening to 93.9 The Ville.
This is Sports Center.
Good morning. I'm Nick Valvano. The Sports Center update brought to you by U of L Health, making the impossible possible. That is the power of you. Bad news potentially for Cards fans. SI's Jason Jordan, just on the air with Middays with Marcus Maben earlier today, said Tyrese Hunter may no longer be an option for the Cardinals.
Tyrese Hunter, all my intel says that Louisville is not in for Tyrese Hunter anymore. They have backed off of him.
Okay.
So
on Louisville's end, you say?
On Louisville's end.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Tyrese Hunter is not in play for Louisville anymore. They have backed off of him. That is what my sources tell me.
Hunter, the Iowa State transfer, former four-star guard, is one of the top remaining players in the transfer portal. Check the podcast at ESPNLouisville.com for more of that interview. Last night, the Reds fell to Jack's Cubbies 7-4. Tomorrow, ESPN Louisville. Again, your flagship for Louisville baseball. The Cards, they head into ACC tournament play. They face Pittsburgh 10:50. You can hear that right here on 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app. Thursday, the Cards face Georgia Tech. Again, 10:50, heard right here on 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app. Dan McDonnell, the head coach of the Cards, he'll join the V Show over on ESPN 680 105.7 at 12:15. I'm Nick Valvano. This is Sports Center.
An official broadcast partner of the University of Louisville, WLCL Sellersburg is 93.9 The Ville.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook. 4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. If you're just looking for some cold crab, tap, can, or bottled beer? 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck and other catering services.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Hey, it's fun. Remember me? Miss you, buddy. Look, I know it's been a minute, but we gotta get the fam back down to Holiday World and Splash and Safari. They've got 3 of the top 5 water coasters in the world. Remember getting soaked on Mammoth and Cheetah Chase? Or screaming down monster roller coasters like Thunderbird and Voyage? Tickets are still at holidayworld.com. Oh, the kids want to say something. Go ahead.
Imagine your bright career when you join the U of L Health team. Now, imagine receiving free tuition to the University of Louisville. At U of L Health, we believe in investing in you and the power of education. So now, your U of L Health family has college tuition covered for all employees and their families. Just imagine the possibilities. For details, visit uoflhealth.org/imagine. That's the power of you.
It's almost time for the sun to shine bright on our old Kentucky home and the ponies to go a-running. And what better way to celebrate this great time of year than visiting the brand new Fox Den in the heart of St. Matthews. The Fox Den has over 11 billiard tables, and you can watch the big race or big game on over 30 televisions. Live music there every day that ends in Y. That's all 7 of them, folks. And if you're hungry, a chef-driven pub-style food menu. They even got pinball. Be sure to check out the patio as well. It offers lounge seating in a full-service bar. Get on out there. The brand new Fox Den, 3814 Frankfurt Avenue, your spot for billiards, bites, and brews.
Body Armor Edge is sports hydration with a boost of caffeine. Get your edge and take the game to the next level. With 100 milligrams of caffeine and 1,000 milligrams of electrolytes, Body Armor Edge is boosted hydration that will keep you going through the last buzzer or the finish line. Plus, it's got potassium-packed electrolytes, antioxidants, B vitamins, and no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or dyes. It's more than just a sports drink. It's Body Armor Edge. Get your Body Armor Edge today at your local Kroger.
Follow the sports leader. We are ESPN Louisville. Download the ESPN Louisville app today. Delivered by UPS Jobs Kentucky.
For years, people from all over Kentucky have come to Genesis Diamonds in Louisville to shop for amazing Swiss timepieces. Genesis has an astonishing collection of fine Swiss watches from the most prestigious brands like Breitling, Omega, and more. But now, Genesis takes it to a whole new level with a spectacular collection of luxury pre-owned Rolexes. If you've ever dreamed of owning the world's most revered brand, you owe it to yourself to get to Genesis now and see watches people wait years to get. Luxury pre-owned Rolex Submariners, Hulks, Daytonas, Batmans, and so many others. We've scoured the country hand-selecting only the best for our showcases. The most popular models, the most well-cared for, the ones most in demand. So don't wait any longer. Reward yourself or someone you love today with a luxury pre-owned Rolex from Genesis. It's just another way Genesis Diamonds does whatever it takes to bring you only the world's best. Genesis Diamonds and luxury pre-owned Rolexes. Shelbyville Road next to Trader Joe's.
UPS is hiring warehouse workers, package handlers in our Louisville, Kentucky hub. Our warehouses are team settings where everyone truly has each other's backs, and we work together to deliver what matters to customers and communities. We're paying up to $21 an hour and offer great benefits, including 100% paid tuition, plus housing for some with our Metro College or Loop programs. Shift your team, shift your future, shift your life. Visit upsjobs.com to apply. That's upsjobs.com. Make the shift, make a difference. upsjobs.com.
The Western Conference Finals continue on ESPN Radio.
Wiggins will drive hard and flushes with a big right hand.
The Golden State Warriors moved to within one win of a sweep in their 6 NBA Finals in the last 8 seasons. Can Luka and the Mavs survive a must-win Game 4?
So Curry is an answer for Doncic, who's got 30.
Coverage begins tonight at 8:30 on 93.9 The Ville.
Hey, Kentuckiana, Coach Dan McDonald here. In my 16 years of living in this community, I've had the great pleasure of being associated with some amazing teams. And I wanted to take a moment to talk about the wonderful team at Fitness Market. When my wife and I were upgrading our home fitness room, we knew there was only one place to go, Fitness Market. Fitness Market has been serving the Louisville community for over 10 years, and their service company, Treadmill Medic, has been in Louisville for over 20 years. When Julie and I walked into their store, we were treated like family, and that is exactly what Fitness Market is, a local family business. The Whiters and their team truly care about their customers, and they want them to succeed in their personal fitness goals. The team at Fitness Market has helped us create an amazing workout room in our home, and we couldn't be happier with our purchase. So when you are ready to add to your home gym, do what Julie and I did. Go see the winning team at Fitness Market.
So visit Fitness Market, 2 locations, Westport Road, just inside the Snyder or Plantside.
Here we go, boys.
Trail or online at thefitnessmarket.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maven. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. What is the series with the Celtics and Heat?
I think 3-1.
Series tied 2-2. Thank you for nothing, Nikki.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
And speaking of heat, temperature control is the most valuable resource one could have. And if you agree with this sentiment, then DFH is most certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222, or you can look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi mini split like the one we use here at the 93.9 studios for that hard to heat, hard to cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222, or you can look them up online at dfhcompany.com.
Also today, thanks to Tommy and the delivery.com team for bringing about lunch to the ESPN Louisville studios. Today, we got Cracker Barrel, locally owned. Delivery.com brings the restaurant to you. Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Use promo code ORDER NOW, $10 off your next order. Now hiring drivers. Get paid per delivery. Keep your own tips. Also, if you're a restaurant looking to grow your business or food delivery, delivery.com, your neighborhood delivered. Nick, does Pops have a synopsis of my game that he would like to talk about?
Dude, he was busting your chops. Did you hear him?
I'm curious because I think I heard a reverse vitality line that I would like to address on air.
He was like, I thought he was taking vitality. Jack looks great. He's moving around out there. He called you a traffic cone.
How about that?
How the hell is he going to just start going around?
How about that? I am a healthy, non-vaccinated man. And listen.
Just catching strays.
I know.
I was defending you as captain of the gas
That kind of pissed me off.
A little bit. It should have.
Like, I mean, you basically sat out there in the hallway and called me a fat ass.
And I was like, you're moving better.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're moving better than some of our teammates. And he
I'm
was like,
like-
why are you comparing Rummage to the worst players on your team?
I'm like, dude. Like, I don't know how to feel about that.
You should be pissed off. And you know what? You and I are we're gonna become the best outfield there is.
I know. I'm like, hang on now. Like, I'm not. You can't just.
Where did this happen?
You can't just say that about me.
What? Because you talk like
Because
a
I'm
freaking
standing
fool.
right here, Bob. I'm legitimately right here.
We can hear.
You feel like a traffic cone.
Listen, I'm right here.
That's the reality. So, no offense. I mean, I'm not a good swimmer, but when they hit it out to your part of the field, I just pray to God it hits you in the chest. Because that's the best chance.
Listen to this.
If it doesn't, I'm going to see your ass chasing the ball to the fence.
Listen, I was playing yesterday. I was playing outfield with a guy who worked a 52-hour shift playing center field who would not move. And he said, I'm dead tired.
I was gonna say. I saw you moving around okay
and
out
the
there.
freaking peanut gallery has decided they're going to put together some kind of, you know what I'm saying? That would be like me walking in there going, yeah, you do radio like ass.
That's what you should just start
You
booing.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Just start booing.
yeah, just sit outside the door.
Jackass!
Yeah. Like, just sit outside of his door and just be like, yeah, you do radio like you're reading the newspaper. Boo! Hey, talk sports, jackass. Boo! That's essentially what it would be.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna show him. You know what? We're gonna show him.
I know.
Yeah.
So
He's that sports writer.
So
right.
What school besides Memphis would you most rather have join the Louisville basketball schedule for next year? Is Memphis and Penny Hardaway at the top of your list to bring in the Yum Center?
Yes. Yeah.
8150-939 is the number. 3831-939 is the text line. Is Memphis and Penny Hardaway at the top of your list, Steve?
I think so. Yeah. Penny in Memphis.
How about you, Nikki?
You always bring me into the Penny and Memphis discussion
You say you want to be a part of. You see what that was? You see what just happened?
No,
Stop right there.
Oh God.
You see what just happened?
What did I do?
Guilty eyes tell no lie. Steve, Penny Hardaway just said he wanted to put Louisville on a schedule.
Right.
Said he's going to have to reach out to put Louisville on a schedule. I asked you about Memphis being a good team to put on the schedule.
Yes.
Nikki likes to be a part of the show. I have at least 8 comments on here that want Nikki in a chair and not producing. But you know where Nikki took this to? Mr. Victim himself.
You're right. You're right.
You're picking
That's
on
fair.
me because I had low expectations on Penny Hardaway. I had forgot. I had totally forgot because you came around and you said, hey, Penny did a good job. He got it together. When I look at all the circumstances, he did a great job. I had totally forgot that Nikki's so dug in the defense of,
I know.
Yeah, Penny Hardaway. No,
You know what? You're 1,000% right. I thought that this was going to be a gotcha thing about Memphis, and I apologize. You were just asking my honest opinion. I've come around to Penny, and I owe you an apology the same way Pops owes an apology to Rummage. So I'm sorry. I apologize. And so Memphis, I think Memphis, yes. Memphis and Cincinnati are 2 I want to see.
You want Cincinnati on there?
Yeah, and it's like 1 and 1A.
You want Mick Cronin
He's not there anymore. Yeah.
Who's at Cincinnati now?
Oh God, it's
I'm sorry. You're such a bad fielder. Okay, I apologize. I hope that makes everybody feel
That's terrible.
That's not going to work.
That's not going to work.
You're going to rue the day. Listen, Bob.
Yeah.
I suggest you apologize to Steve.
It's going to get bad. It's going to get bad.
You hurt his feelings. We're telling you hurt his feelings.
It's going to get bad.
You better. Listen, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You
I
should.
didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just having a little comedic content because it is May and there's not a lot of content.
There is no content.
And I was trying to make a serious analysis of your team. So if you'd like, I don't know if this would make you better. I can rip the snot out of all the other guys too, if you'd like. I can go right down the lineup, but that makes you feel better.
Yes.
So it's easy for me to do because I'm not playing. So
fair.
He's going to go full process on
That's fair.
What that's you called it?
Just process. Just rip everybody. Just I don't care. I don't play, but
No,
everybody.
I'll be honest with you. It's fun to come watch the team now because last year, let's tell it like it is. I mean, they couldn't score even. Now they play. They got 9 runs. They won a game last week. They're competitive.
They're getting better.
They said your support actually helped in the game. You ratchet up the pressure.
Sweet. Well, I'm trying. That's wwhy I was just trying to point out.
what we
He's out
said.
there take a few extra grounders or something. That's all I'm suggesting.
That's what we said.
That's all. Is that a horrible? I don't think that's a horrible thing to say. I mean, Albert Pujols takes extra infield, and he's 42 years old, so you can get out there and take a couple of.
Fair enough. Penny.
Yes. All right. You know what? I'll give the edge to seeing wanting Memphis on there because now with the Kenny Payne element, Cincinnati was one because of the Cincinnati element with Mac, but now with the whole, I mean, the times they are changing. Now Kenny Payne is in that group of elite recruiters. Penny's also an elite recruiter. Then I'll give the edge to that. But Cincinnati's very, very much close second for me.
Who you'd rather have?
Yes.
Cincinnati, Memphis, or who?
No, I mean we're okay. Penny said he wanted to get on the schedule. Said he's going to reach out to Kenny Payne. Penny Hardaway. He said he wanted to get Louisville on the schedule. I think the Louisville fan base would definitely want that smoke with that Memphis team. Who else would rival bringing Penny Hardaway and Memphis into the Yum Center? Nikki says Nikki's number 2 is Cincinnati.
Still a good choice. They've had a history with them, but I agree with you. I mean, when I went down to, and was doing the game at Memphis, I was amazed how many of their fans came up and said, it wasn't a Louisville game. I was doing a network game. Yeah. They said, my God, we miss having you guys come down here. And the Louisville people said the same thing, way more than they do with, I think, anybody else. I don't think they talk about Cincinnati that way. I don't know who else it would be.
DePaul.
But, maybe if you want to go really outside the box, bringing Huggy back from West Virginia might be damned interesting because he always brought out a large response from the fan base. But no, I think Memphis is the answer. That's it. That's enough. And Steve, I'm sorry. You're a wonderful guy. I love you like a brother.
Thank you.
Keep in there plugging.
Thank you.
Memphis, DePaul, Cincinnati, Huggins. Where's Mike Dean at nowadays? Hated Mike Dean. Y'all remember how much y'all hated Mike Dean from Marquette? Who's another coach you just want to see in here?
I thought you were going to ask who you hate, and everyone hated.
I want to see Juwan Howard back in here too.
What, Kevin Stallings from? I feel like he was universally hated.
Kenny Payne versus Rick.
Yeah, it needs to happen at some point.
Steve,
that
would be
storyline
awesome.
needs to.
That would be awesome.
You sign up for that?
That would be awesome.
Listen, if Cal heard rumors that Rick was going to play in the Yum, I guarantee he'd try to get Rick to cut that game out and bring him into Lexington, so he could be responsible for that.
That would be.
It's a race to who's going to be the first to get Rick in their gym.
Yeah. Well, okay. Wait. When you say in their gym, like who, like
either Cal or Kenny Payne.
Oh, a 2-horse race. Okay.
Rick
Okay.
In Rupp or Yum.
Okay.
It's a race to embrace the heel turned returning champion again.
I love you're using wrestling. Do you love the wrestling, Steve?
I like
love the
that.
wrestling.
I like that.
Listen, I mean, we'd say Rick has went good guy heel, and he's done his triumphant last lap where he goes the hero again. It's a race to get him in your gym.
Do you want me to put that up as a poll? By the way,
we have a slight lead because we did get him in on the board for the rest of retirement. He got his ovation. So one of y'all got to get him in the gym.
Hey, I was going to tell you, I'm reading right now. It's a little change of pace just for a second, but Ty Spalding is reporting sources tell U of L rivals that Milt Wagner has been hired in a hybrid director of player development alumni relations position with the school.
Why didn't I get offered that position?
Because you're grand.
Say it, Steve.
No,
because
Jalen's already in the NFL.
Yeah, because listen.
No, and Milt, I think Milt would do phenomenal at that.
If Olivia Denise Reeves Maben was Oliver, Dennis Reeves Maben, and that was my grandbaby, then I'd be offered because he'd be a 6 foot 5-year-old.
Hey, listen,
2 guard.
But now, listen. I will say this: Milt is.
I'm just kidding, baby. I love you. I'm glad you're not Oliver.
Milt is one of the. He's one of the 5 all-timers,
Yeah, he's
right?
a dude.
Yeah.
He's a dude.
I
Like,
mean,
it's not a conversation.
On top of DJ, Milt having a job here is, and I think that's a university position, so that wouldn't be a team position. More in the role with Reese.
Yep.
Because I think Reese is going to stick around, so but it's more in that role, so it does not affect recruiting DJ Wagner. So it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have guys like Milt Wagner around here. So that's a good that's a nice piece of news.
Who's Milt Wagner going to work with first?
Now that's not officially out. That's not officially out yet. That's per Ty Spalding.
Somebody says UCLA they'd like to see in here.
I saw some UCLA. I saw some Indiana.
Memphis list will automatically play Duke, UNC, UK, ACC Big Ten Challenge. Iona would be epic. Would you rather have Iona or Memphis?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that may be Iona, but I don't have I don't need to beat Rick though. I don't have.
I know. No, I'm just talking about the event. Nobody's gonna fit. Listen, I'm telling you, listen. I don't think. Well, I don't know. Would the Spice come out? You know what? I don't want to see that game now.
No, I don't either.
I
don't have any ill will towards Rick.
I want Rick to come watch a game. I don't want to play him.
Yeah.
I don't want the divisiveness of Kenny Payne and Rick Pitino.
Yeah.
Nope. Actually, I don't want Rick playing Kentucky either. I just want everybody to go to your neutral corners.
I know.
And be happy.
I know. Sorry, I get a lot of the text line. People are excited about Milt.
You knew that was going to happen. Marcus, you should have got that job.
Well, maybe there'll be more.
I'll just wait till the next one opens up.
Maybe there'll be more. But I mean, when
somebody says that Bob Dominy. Where is Bob Dominy anyway? Look, he told me
being awesome somewhere.
Do you remember? Do you remember last time he dropped in? Were you here?
Yes. That was like one of my first days. I was like, "Oh snap! It's Bob Dominy."
that was
the legend,
funny. Right? Just Memphis, definitely Cincinnati, also.
Dude's got more wheels than an 18-wheeler. Come back to me. I'll polish that one up.
I tell you what, we'll just go ahead and take our last commercial break before I get into the details of some Kenny Payne conversation. Quick commercial break, Middays with Marcus Maben on 939 The Bill.
Where do you go to find all your favorite wine, beer, and spirits with selections customized to local taste? Where do you go to pick up your premium cigars, snacks, and all those last-minute party supplies? And where do you go to enjoy fast, friendly, convenient service that's right in your neighborhood? For more than 25 years, the go-to place has been Cox's Spirit Shop and Evergreen Liquors. 23 area locations, walk-in, drive-through, delivery, Cox's and Evergreen Liquors, Louisville's go-to liquor store.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Hey, it's fun. Remember me? Miss you, buddy. Look, I know it's been a minute, but we gotta get the fam back down to Holiday World and Splash and Safari. They've got 3 of the top 5 water coasters in the world. Remember getting soaked on Mammoth and Cheetah Chase? Or screaming down monster roller coasters like Thunderbird and Voyage? Tickets are still at holidayworld.com. Oh, the kids want to say something. Go ahead.
When you're looking for flavor, there's only one place to go, Wing Zone. We have 17 delicious flavors to choose from, including our all-new hot garlic. Wing Zone has daily lunch specials for only $9. Wing Zone is also currently hiring for full-time and part-time positions in management. We offer competitive wages and flexible scheduling. Please stop by any of our locations to learn how to become a part of the team. Wingzone.com. You got it.
If you're looking for a job that makes a difference, Child Place Family Services in Jeffersonville, Indiana is hiring. Child Place offers competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and the opportunity to be a positive influence in the lives of kids from hard places. Full and part-time positions are available for first, second, and third shift. Insurance, paid time off, and full benefits are available for full-time employees. Earn up to $18 an hour for select shifts. Must be at least 21 years of age.
Share hope, encourage healing.
Check out more details and apply today at childplace.org. That's childplace.org.
Celebrate 20 years of Forecastle Festival in Louisville, Kentucky, May 27th through 29th, Memorial Day weekend. See Tyler, the Creator, Tame Impala, Jack Harlow, Rufus Du Sol, Phoebe Bridgers, Porter Robinson, Claro, and more at Scenic Waterfront Park. Tickets on sale now at forecastlefest.com.
All my messages, evidently, my emails, were going to his spam. So he's like, man, I'm sorry. Like, that's happened to me.
UPS is
Shit. No. He was traveling last week, but that was after he saw he was like, shit, man, my bad. So I just texted him this time. I emailed him like Sunday, and I was like, you know what, this is gonna go to spam again. So I just texted him at least the number he gave me, which sometimes you don't know, sometimes it's a landline. It went through, and he got right back to me. So no, yeah. No, he's good. He's good. And he's different than all the other, like every other. I mean, we have Jake, I know, but it's good to have a national guy.
Your home buying and selling needs. Call Josh Jarbo. Josh is a licensed realtor and the broker owner of Remax Alliance. And this spring, he wants to make your home buying and selling process as efficient as possible by offering a guaranteed sale program and instant offers on commercial listings. And if that wasn't enough, up to a $5,000 seller's credit by mentioning you heard it right here. And if you're looking for financing, Josh can cover that too. His new mortgage brokerage, Motto Mortgage A to Z, has licensed loan originators that can take care of all your financing needs. So don't wait any longer. Contact Josh Jarbo at 502-216-7590 or Josh Jarbo at remax.net.
Each office is independently owned and operated. NMLS number 2256125.
The Western Conference Finals continue on ESPN Radio.
Wiggins will drive hard and flushes with a big right hand.
The Golden State Warriors move to within one win of a sweep in their 6 NBA Finals in the last 8 seasons. Can Luka and the Mavs survive a must-win Game 4?
So Curry is an answer for Doncic, who's got 30.
coverage begins tonight at 8:30 on 93.9 The Ville.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com, and be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
If you want the best selection of beer, wine, and spirits, go to Liquor Barn. Or better yet, have Liquor Barn bring it to you. Download the Liquor Barn app, visit liquorbarn.com, or call your local Liquor Barn store to schedule your pickup or delivery to get what you need to stock the bar. If it's your birthday month, make sure to visit liquorbarn.com for the Pappy Birthday promotion, where you might win an opportunity to purchase a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle. Liquor Barn can help you bring the celebration to your cookout, tailgate, or game watch party. Liquor Barn, where Kentuckians go to celebrate life.
Louisville baseball plays on ESPN Louisville.
Postseason baseball is here. Hello again, everybody. This is Sean Moff. The ACC Atlantic Division champion Louisville Cardinals open ACC tournament play tomorrow against Pitt. Live pregame coverage from Charlotte begins at 10:50 a.m. First pitch at 11 o'clock, right here on 93.9 The Ville.
If it's Louisville baseball, it plays here on ESPN Louisville and the ESPN Louisville app.
It's almost time for the sun to shine bright on our old Kentucky home and the ponies to go a-running. And what better way to celebrate this great time of year than visiting the brand new Fox Den in the heart of St. Matthews. The Fox Den has over 11 billiard tables, and you can watch the big race or big game on over 30 televisions. Live music there every day that ends in Y. That's all 7 of them, folks. And if you're hungry, a chef-driven pub-style food menu. They even got pinball. Be sure to check out the patio as well. It offers lounge seating in a full-service bar. Get on out there. The brand new Fox Den, 3814 Frankfurt Avenue, your spot for billiards, bites, and brews.
You're listening to 93.9 The Ville, powered by Isaacs and Isaacs Injury Lawyers. WeWin.com.
Here we go, boys.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maben. 8150 93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station. I am so disappointed when I have a side note to get to, and right as the music playing, I forget exactly what, it's kind of like one of those life issues that I wanted to discuss with the people, and I lost it right away. Darn it.
Well, more as we were on break, Travis Branham, different ones are starting to confirm that Milt Wagner has been hired, and they're being very open about
answering the number one question that people want to know.
Yep.
Is it going to prevent him from recruiting?
Yeah. So, and no, it is not. So everybody has made it very clear that this will not affect the recruitment
in any way
of DJ Wagner, but he is on the U of L site. Milt Wagner is. So I imagine something will be announced from the university probably soon.
Hey, man. Hey. Where is Ray Spalding at right now?
Oh, man.
Did you know how bad that pissed me off?
I know.
Where's Ray Spalding at right now?
Yeah.
Somebody listening, listen. Ray Spalding's family, I know you listen. Somebody knows somebody right now that can call and find out exactly where Ray is right now. I can't even call him Baby Ray anymore. He's been out the nest for far too long. I'm expecting a text message. I'm expecting a text message to my phone or a text message to the studio. The studio's text number is 3831-939. Put your 502 in front of that. I want to know, reach out to me on Twitter in my DM. Tell me where that kid is right now. My email address is madefortheville. One word. MADEFORTHEVILLE. Business inquiries, advertising inquiries, and where is Ray Spalding at right now? Nikki.
Yes.
Do you know that he had the audacity, the gall?
Who?
Ray Spalding. You want to know what he did?
Sweet Baby Ray?
Used to be Sweet Baby Ray. You know what he did, Nikki?
What did he do?
I posted a picture yesterday of me on the court
with the Kobe's,
with the platinum Kobe's, and guess what Ray Spalding put on there? One of the greatest, right? After he done,
how dare him?
After he done stood me up 5 times.
Ooh.
One of the great.
He was supposed to be in here.
He used to be my favorite up and coming. Do you know how many strays I took on his meteoric rise? How many, not even strays I took on. You talk about 300. I held off army after army. I'm telling y'all, when Ray Spalding's light comes on, y'all, do you remember how nasty Ray Spalding started getting?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Listen, I loved Ray. Especially late in the game.
You were sitting right with me.
I mean, late in his career.
Yeah. The moment, Nikki, I had been saying, I'm telling y'all, I mean, we watch Ray Spalding have very subpar numbers coming out of games, right? And Nikki, I would say, watch when he switches on a guard. He's different, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he would just kind of go into, you know how Predator, you know how like once he just took off his stuff on Schwarzenegger and just like, okay, you don't got your camouflage on. I'm gonna take off my stuff too. Now we're gonna go hand to hand, man to man combat. And you remember how he just flexed out, just you know, just this Gila monster. Yeah. Some dudes are different. They take that challenge personal, and I was like, I'm telling y'all, he's getting it. He's getting it, right? Marcus, he only had 8 points and 4 rebounds. I'm telling you, shut up. He's long. He's fast. He can steal the ball. He helps out on defense. And he was the only one to check Dangadell. Hey, give me the ball.
Oh, I know. We watched that dynamic happen.
It changed. We watched Dangadell try to do the dap up. Oh, my bad. I ain't pass you that ball. And he like, watch out, man.
It's like, you know what you did.
Yes.
And he was the only one kind of keeping him under control at that point.
Dangadell did not respect David Padgett.
Right.
Like he should have.
Right.
And this is no Dangadell. This is no David Padgett knock. This is just Dangadell. He wanted his bread.
Yeah.
Would you admit that?
Yeah.
He just wanted his bread.
And at the beginning of the year, I thought it was well intentioned. I was like, hey, like, you know, he's looking at it like I gotta be the guy.
Yeah.
And then like 4 or 5 games in, I was like, oh, it's the dang show.
He almost went Malik Williams on me.
Yeah.
David Padgett kept Dangadell from becoming Malik. Right? Point being, this all started.
Yeah.
This all started with Ray Spalding.
Yes.
Ray. You know, hey, 10, 12 minutes. I got you, OG. I got you. I really felt the love. Listen, I was like, I might have been on the corner somewhere, you know, around this area. He like pulled up beside me, just what's up? You know, like, hey man, I need you on. He's like, cool, I got you. I ain't heard from him since.
That was it.
I ain't heard from him since.
He's had 2 kids.
I know. He probably married, kids, all kind of. Look, he got some side businesses and companies and all kind of.
That's awesome.
He might as well never come in now.
I know.
Just him and Reggie Bonifant, man.
That's awesome.
They just gave me the biggest. Okay, so Milt Wagner.
Yeah.
Fan base, that's a fan.
Do you think that ratchets up this weekend? DJ Wagner will be here in Louisville this weekend, right off coming, you know, of the Milt Wagner hiring.
Are you worried about Kentucky putting on a show for Milt?
No.
Not Milt, sorry.
DJ. No, not really. I think you'll see a lot of fans out there. I mean, there'll be a lot of Kentucky fans out there. I mean, I think there'll be a lot of Louisville fans out there. I would get out there, obviously, if I was a Louisville fan. I am. And I plan on it. As long as somebody I thought sent the schedule.
Hurt.
So
it won't hurt.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt at all.
It won't hurt to rock your red. Don't fight.
But Jeff Goodman, Jeff Borzello, a lot of people have commented on this. So it's definitely, I mean, it's a national thing, you know. I mean, we're talking the number 1 player in America.
DJ versus Bronny. Is LeBron gonna be there?
Oh, maybe.
Surely LeBron's there, right?
Maybe.
I mean, he might as well get comfortable.
Why not recruit Bronny?
You want Bronny on your team?
Yeah.
Why do you want Bronny?
DJ Wagner and Bronny. I mean, like, this is awesome.
Why do you listen? You won't have to NIL Bronny.
No.
You would not have to NIL Bronny.
No. Yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
You do realize it'll be me, you, and King over to the left.
Yeah. Just. Hey, what up, man?
I can't wait. I can't wait for King to come over there and dap me up before the game. May, what's good?
Yeah. You know.
Just doing my thing, King.
You know. About to watch his kid.
Rummage.
Hey man, you got that boy right?
Yeah. All right, Bronny.
Yeah. Hey man, hope Bronny's ready today, man. I don't know. Kid from Duke's pretty good, you know. He's like, yeah. We're like, yeah, just our squad.
Keep going because I got a call.
No, but I do think. I mean, I think that the announcement, you'll probably will get an official announcement from the university.
Who will Kenny Payne do a better job with, Roosevelt Wheeler or Jalen Withers?
Well, that's a great question. Maybe tomorrow too, when we get a little more time, we can get into. There were some things Kenny Payne said about a couple of those players. That may be a good hour tomorrow. Do all basketball. Do LL. Let's talk. We'll talk some of that. And let me say, because I'm gonna couple that in with my conversation here, because if you're talking
Pops James on with Midnights,
yeah, just Pops James. Oh, we got Pops James on, yeah. But seriously, if Milt Wagner is part of player development, that means right now in that gym, you're gonna have Kenny Payne, Nolan Smith, Danny Manning, Christian Cunningham, Reese Gaines, because I think Reese is going to get a little more able to be hands-on.
He said that.
Okay, I didn't want to say that, but yeah. But if you did, then fine. Now Milt Wagner, like that's a lot of ball, and it's not just like former players. That's former players that can coach. You know what I'm saying?
Develop.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
develop.
I know it's pretty good.
Okay,
Phil Baker made it back.
Hey y'all, listen, y'all.
I thought that was Phil.
I can't help myself. Hey y'all, the big wigs are in town, and all of a sudden we have all these employees in here that we don't never see. Phil Baker being number one. Look, the big.
It's like, I guess. Look, the big dog's in town, so everybody can make it back.
The big wigs come in town. I'm like, hey, where you been?
Gas is $5 a gallon. Your boy's only making one appearance out here today. There's a consistency in my dress attire. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone else is a little bit more dolled up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, okay. So you are admitting so you feel some changes in the building every once in a while.
Yes. Precisely.
Okay. Well, we'll give a quick advertisement. What do we have in the selection department of Cracker Barrel?
Oh, you got. I saw some meatloaf. And it wasn't Nick yelling to his beautiful mother for some more meatloaf.
Plates.
Mom, the meatloaf.
Yes, you have that. You got a little hamburger, a little grilled salmon for our Vitality friends over there. So
I'm off the wagon, but
okay.
Dad thinks we're all fat asses. So yeah.
So you have that. Jack grab some grilled chicken. Got a little cheeseburger back there. So shout out the timing code delivery.com.
Could you grab me a grilled chicken?
If the Gremlins haven't gotten it yet.
Okay.
Is there a second choice you'd like?
Meatloaf.
Okay, we got you.
Steve, would you?
No, I'm good. I'm going to fast.
Intermittent fasting?
Yeah, I'm going to fast.
Gaines, you never know who you may see out in Nordy Sea.
I know. No, actually, I did donut this morning, and I am stuffed.
All right. Well, I'll see you out. Are you going to Nike EYBL this week?
Yes, that's what I was about to ask you. Well, see, because I'm leaving Saturday.
You're just going to look at shoes there.
No. We'll go, I told you, I'm a recovering recruiting / sneaker snob when it comes to these things. So I may have some insight of where one of our good partners of the station may be hosting one of these said teams that may have some interest near the KFC Yum Center vicinity.
Do we have a plug with EYBL people?
Apparently, I was talking to Coop yesterday. He was mingling around. Apparently, it's difficult to get a credential to these bad boys. I heard Bozich say this not too long ago.
Like, I'll buy a ticket because
it's
here's the
$10.
thing.
It's like going to
at 11 a.m. on Saturday morning, DJ Wagner plays. I'm going to make that one because, see, I'm
when do you fly out?
3:30.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go to that one because at 9 o'clock that night, apparently, DJ plays Bronny.
Huh.
On Saturday
Where's Bronny
night.
staying? Is he staying at? Is that the Omni written all over it?
Yeah, so I'm like, listen, because somebody sent me the schedule right here at 11 o'clock on Court 1, the New Jersey Scholars play. So, and I can't really tell who they play.
New Jersey Scholars.
That's Purvis's team,
okay,
right?
Yeah, that's Purvis's team. That's DJ's team.
Right.
Aaron Bradshaw as well, 5-star big man. I think we'll get, so
we're in on. Don't say that.
I mean, I think we'll get him. I mean,
y'all are pulling me back into this recruiting game.
Have you heard the Milt stuff yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I saw
Did you hear the Jason Jordan stuff?
I did not hear that.
Thank you. Did you hear him screw something up?
No, I did not.
Okay, good.
Good. I saw something on the text line. I'm in the garage. I don't got reception down there. Anyways, so what about is the Milt stuff done? I saw Ty Spalding put it out there. But
Yes.
Okay.
A lot more of he's in the
website.
database now. He's a player development, but it's a university job.
So it gives that gray
They can recruit
area. Okay.
DJ Wagner.
So it's not just what was the kid for Marcus Teague that Patino type Shabaka
Lands.
God, look at that. The random things.
Bender tweeted about Shabaka Lands this weekend.
Really? I did not see that.
Shabaka Lands works out Brandon's son.
Full circle, baby.
Yeah.
Full circle. All right.
Yeah,
have a good show.
All right.
I'll grab that.
Grilled chicken first.
Meatloaf second.
Yes. Thank you.
So for people listening, on court 1, 11 o'clock on Saturday morning, DJ Wagner's team plays Pro Skills out of Texas. Pro Skills out of Texas. I'm looking to see who they have. Look.
So we're officially in the dead period now?
Yeah. Players. I don't think coaches can go this time around. So there won't be a ton of coaches walking around, like at some of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, listen, I think fans, you need to, and he'll play again at 9 o'clock on court 1 as well against SFG, which I'm assuming is Bronny's team, if that's what they were saying. Somebody was saying. So Strive for Greatness out of California. So that's probably Bronny's team. But yeah, listen, that's going to be fun. And then, of course, you got games on Sunday and Monday, too.
Listen, and your crew of younger dudes. Okay, this is what you should do. You know what? This is awesome. And I'm gonna be a crasher and dasher of dreams at the moment. You have a 15-year-old son.
Mm-hmm.
You have a 14-year-old son, people.
Mm-hmm.
Do this for yourself. You now have the Nike EYBL tournament in your hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to go one of these days. Go look at the 15-year-olds around the world. Okay. Look at the 15-year-olds on the Nike's tournament, right?
Yeah.
From after this weekend forward, don't ask me about your 15-year-old and who they should be working out with if you haven't saw what 15-year-olds look like around the world.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Does this make sense what I'm saying? With all due respect, this is just a tournament. You're going to see 15-year-olds that are reverse Spud Webb, J.R. Ryder, cocking the ball while flying in the air and backwards dunking.
Yeah.
15-year-olds. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when y'all tell me my 15-year-old needs to work on his left hand so he can make the team, you know what I'm saying? Do I need to get a personal trainer for that? And I'm going to get frustrated, right? Does my 15-year-old have a shot? I'm going to get frustrated. I'm going to say, did you go to that Nike EYBL? Right? And I'm saying, okay, how does your 15-year-old or 16-year-old compare with those 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds? Because that's your entire Division I roster for the next 3 seasons is going to be here in the EYBL.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, let me throw this out there. It's at the Kentucky Fair and Exposition Center. And at 11 o'clock on Saturday, while DJ Wagner's on court 1, court 2,
mm-hmm.
Saturday morning at 11 o'clock,
mm-hmm.
$10 to get in. That's for the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb Glenn versus Bronny on court 2.
Go look at some of these kids.
Yeah, you can watch side to side courts. You're gonna get DJ Wagner, Caleb Glenn versus Bronny.
Go look at some of these kids. And like I said, these are the big names we're talking about. They're going to be 15. What's this? 17 and under, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be 15-year-olds out here.
Yeah,
that are nasty.
Just ridiculous.
And there's going to be a ton of them. There's going to be a ton of, and you're going to look at every team They're going to have 4 or 5 guards that you know would waste anybody in your district.
Yep.
On every team.
Yeah.
There's going to be 1 or 2. Ooh, Steve. There's going to be 1 or 2 teams that have no business. oh my God. Listen, y'all. There's going to be a team where a dad he wants his kid to play against the best of the best, right?
Yeah.
And he's going to
just toss them out there.
He's going to put Timmy and his friends in this EYBL tournament. And it's going to be some bloodbaths too.
Be the gas bags last year in the B League we were in.
Listen. There are going to be some bloodbath games, right?
Some really good teams in that league.
And when I say bloodbath, I mean it's going to be like you're going to walk by and it's going to say 64-4. You're going to be like, Jesus Christ. And it's
throw in the towel.
Yeah, throw the damn towel.
What's in the box?
Listen,
that kind of pain.
You're going to see the opening where it's going to be some 6'11" dude tap it right to his two.
Somebody said I'm not going to read that. That's funny.
He's going to tap it right to his 2 guard. And listen, the moment he taps it to his 2 guard, you know what he's going to start doing?
Take off.
Pointing up.
Yeah. Look, you got to tap it, take off, bang.
Boom. And listen, okay, this is what you do too, y'all. Listen to the fan bases that have their own sound, right? Because like teams that dunk a lot, their fan base usually has their own whistle or something. You know what I'm saying? Those teams, you need to follow around.
Yeah.
Because that means there's going to be a whole lot of dunking on those teams.
Yeah.
Listen, also, look for delegation ladies with matching shirts. They're going to have some nasty teams too.
Yeah.
Because they're really here to enjoy their trip to Louisville.
Yeah. And listen, like I said, I mean, that's a dream scenario. If you can get out there.
It says 25 for the day.
Is it for the whole day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. It's worth it. Whatever. If you can sit there and watch DJ Wagner on this court and Caleb Glenn versus Bronny on this court,
it's worth 10 or $25.
Sign me up.
And also, listen, seriously, people, if you have teenagers, go look at what the national competition looks like.
But also, if you got a day, I think you can come and go.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to. You could buy it and then come back.
Yeah,
that
it
night.
might be 10. You can get in, but you got to stay in.
It might be what it is.
You can come and go as you please.
Because you can come back and watch the nightcap too. You know. Yeah, because Caleb, man, I think a lot of people want to get out there and see him on the scene. You know.
Yeah, and he's a problem.
Yeah,
Caleb is bursting up. You know.
Yes. Yeah.
Up the boards.
Absolutely. So,
okay, last thing before we
get
get
fun, man.
Maurice Turner versus Tyreek Hill.
Unreal. I can't believe we didn't talk about that. Maurice Turner, incoming freshman for the University of Louisville. Look,
step for step
to the point. Tyreek Hill took his.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say took his cleat off and signed it and gave it to him.
Hey, y'all. Repeat. That Tyreek Hill. NFL beast mode, NFL player. Hey, y'all, when I tell you it looks stupid, when you see a line of kids racing and you see 2 people in their first 4 steps, it's like 5 yards of separation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. You're racing somebody, okay? It's 12 people racing. 12, 15 kids racing. In 4 steps, there are 2 guys that are completely separated from the entire pack. 4 steps cover 7 yards.
Yeah.
And it's already 5 yards of separation between these 2. Hey, y'all, you're going to see 2 of the most powerful human beings and their legs. It looks stupid. It looks different.
Nicholas, Georgia. 5'10", 180 running back, but I think he might be a hybrid guy.
Mm-hmm.
They might slot him a little bit and do some things with him.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be interesting to see. 5'10", 180, he can do he can bump out there. But yeah,
and something like that.
Incoming freshman.
Something like that. That little race change your attitude too.
Yeah, and that can.
You start feeling like, okay, I was out here one of the best. Step for step with him. He made Tyreek put the little extra in, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He made, and listen, by the time they were 10 yards, 10, 12 yards, y'all,
something else.
Tyreek said, okay, I'm in a race.
Yeah, they were fast.
They were really
like I said,
fast.
he took his cleat off, signed it, and was like, here you go, young fella.
Yeah,
like,
because I'll see you soon.
Yeah, keep that. Yeah.
And I'll see you soon.
And he'll be out there in Cardinal Stadium. So
Nikki,
it's good.
Take a break.
Tomorrow, big day, man. I think we're gonna get L. Ellis in here. We're gonna have
what are you dying to ask L. Ellis?
Oh, I might just, that's my baby. So I might just get, I might get in the nitty gritty with him. No, not emotional. I might ask him things I don't historically ask players when they're in here. Like, I need you.
Yeah,
and I need to know.
I need to know some things
now.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And he's working hard.
Yeah,
he's working.
Love it.
As always, 8150. Hey, your project. Plug those up. Charge them up. Use them. You have a book report tomorrow. On the ONN.
2 pages, Arial font, no space.
What is it? Space in between.
Double space.
Double space.
Don't mess with the margins. I know that trick.
Middays with Marcus Maven on 939 The Ville.